Alright guys, back for another Beer Mill episode. This one, I got 2 boxes today. It's a Friday, they both came in the mail. I got one from Philip in Michigan. He approached me about doing a trade for some mostly Kunin beers. And I got one from Jamison, Tantrum 777 on YouTube. Check him out, his channel if you haven't already. But he sent me out some stuff from Arizona. So we're going to take a look at Philip's box first. This was his first trade apparently, and based on kind of opening up the top of the box, he did a good job to a point where this is going to be a lot of time getting these bottles out. But hey, everything looks like everything arrived safely. So for first beer mail, oh wow, he really vacuum sealed these. I think he vacuum sealed each bottle, which is crazy. So check that out. I don't know if you can see that, but first out, this is part of the major trade, was Kunin's 4D barrel-aged old ale. This is the 2012 version. I got the 2011 last year in the trade. So I hate to do this. Got to cut this thing open and get it out. I might reuse these for future beer mail since I do have a vacuum sealer. It's a better look at the bottle there. So I believe there's 4 of those, so I'll get those all out. Alright, so the next one is not a Kunin beer, but he did mention this. I did want this. I did get it in a past trade. Daniel sent me some of this out. It's good stuff. I just had it recently even. This is it's not a beer. It's actually from Bee Nectar Meadery. This is their cherry sizer called Zombie Killer. And this one's been getting a lot of attention with beer geeks. Who are, you know, starting to get into mead. They've been barrel aging meads and doing all kinds of things with meads, and doing the size is really cool, which is just a mead. Instead of using water, they use apple juice or cider. Can't remember if it's apple juice or cider, but this one's only 6%. So this is a Kunin beer I've not heard of until recently, but this is a few shillings too many ale, 11%. I guess this is their take on a they call it equivalent to 140 shilling wee heavy. So this is their wee heavy 2012 batch. I think I got 2 of those from him. Alright, so this is the 2012 Aldebaran Ale. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. 9.25%. They're saying this is a red ale, has a sort of citrus-like hop character. Made with Belgian yeast. So, interesting. I'm going to get that one in the fridge and drink that one pretty soon. Might do a review of that, but yeah, so I guess a Belgian hopped up red ale. Sounds pretty interesting. Okay, so here's just a regular 4D non-barrel aged, which is always good to have. This beer is phenomenal. If you can get that, do yourself a favor and trade for it. It's one of the best old ales you can find. A little hard to find, but yeah, I recommend getting the 4D. It's going to age wonderfully. If you look back, I did a review of like a bottle from 97 or something like that. It was a really old bottle. Alright, so I got the rest of these unpacked. There's another regular 4D, and I got the rest of the 4-pack. I wanted a 4-pack of the barrel-aged 4D, and then one more few shillings since that one's pretty high ABV. I figured that one would age. So yeah, big thanks to Philip for shipping these out. Got a lot of Kunin beer to go through, and I'll probably end up reviewing at least the Belgian ale, and hopefully I'll get maybe a review of the barrel-aged 4D as well. And potentially Zombie Killer, but that might be going into bottle sharing. So next up is Jamison's big box. He sent me out a 12 bottle shipper. So I'm gonna get the lid off that. These are great if you're shipping out beer. There's a good chance your beer is gonna be fun shipping in this, and you don't have to deal with as much packing material. Oh wow. Okay, so he completely filled this up. Where to start? Okay, I recognize these caps. He told me he's gonna send these too, but I got some bottles of Hop Slam. These are packaged on 1/10/13, so less than a month old. These are great. Immediately go in the fridge, and I wish I would open this earlier, or I'd be drinking one right now. But Get to those tomorrow, probably. Let's see. This is a can. All right, I love cans. Hop Knot. Oh yeah, I've heard about this. This is Four Peaks Brewing out of Tempe, Arizona. So this is local to him. Hop Knot IPA. This one won, I believe, maybe a gold at GABF this year or last year. I can't quite remember what year, but this is supposed to be a great IPA. You really enjoyed it. And damn, he sent me 2 cans of this too. Okay, that's all going immediately into the fridge. Wish I had that to drink right now while I'm filming this. Okay, this is Lumberyard. Was this the one? I can't remember if this is the one he said he was going to send. He said he was going to send a Lumberyard Brewing one. This is the Big Rapid Red Ale. I think this is the one he has reviewed that he really liked. Imperial Red Ale. I believe that is one he mentioned vaguely. He did tell me about this one. He reviewed this and loved it. The Porcine Unidragon from Clown Shoes Stout Asian Bourbon Barrels. I believe this is the one that's smoked. Yeah, Beechwood smoked malted. This sounded awesome. And he really loved the brewery smoking wood, so which I'm a big fan of, so I know I'm going to like that one. Okay, what else? Okay, another Lumberyard one. This is the one for sure you mentioned. This must be the barrel-aged version of Big Rapid Red, because this is Imperial Red Ale Asian Bourbon Barrels. Remember, he really enjoyed this one. They're out of Flagstaff. Get some rare Arizona beers that don't show up here very often, that's for damn sure. And then this is the, oh shit, you sent me 2? Really? Dude, that's awesome. Another ball, the Porcine Unidragon. That's awesome. So I'll probably review one and take one to a bottle share with 2, definitely. Okay, he told me he was going to send this as the new batch. I actually got to try this when I was in Denver. Odell's Deconstruction, this is the new batch. I'm going to age this one for a while, just based on what I tried in Denver. Should be interesting to try down the line. So if you want to see what I thought about this, go to my day 1 footage at GABF. Or do that. Oh yes, thankfully. I just watched his review on this today. Ivan the Terrible from Big Sky. I actually found this on draft. And Jamison loved it. I loved it on draft, but it sounded like the ball is even better. This is 2117 of 4200, so not a lot of bottles of this. Another Lumberyard Dark Sky Ale Imperial Porter Asian Bourbon Barrels. Cool. So another special release. Cool. Definitely have some cool Arizona beers that I know a lot of people around here don't have. Okay, Bell's Beer. Cool. Expedition. This is 10/22/12, so a more recent Expedition. This is. Love this beer with age. It's a little hot, pretty damn hoppy fresh, and pretty hot fresh as well. So I might age this one for a while. I don't know if I've reviewed Expedition, but it's good stuff. I just like it with a lot of age on it. So this might be another one. He's got something else jammed in here. So there's another Expedition, same batch. This I'm gonna have to talk to him about, because this is some kind of whiskey sample. I don't know if it's a single malt. I forget if we've talked about this. We probably talked about it when we were drinking at the time, so I can't remember what this is, but I'll have to post down here what exactly this whiskey sample is he sent me. So I don't know if it's a bourbon or if it's a scotch or what, but man, what an awesome beer mail. What a great day of getting beer in the mail. So thanks guys, appreciate it. It's gonna wrap it up for this beer mail. Until next time, cheers.